What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eman the Chosen here, and we're back today with another build video for the Stamsorc for the High Owl patch. So yes, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, starting with the stat sheet, we have 16 points in the health, 48 points in the stamina. I normally like to, you're pretty much gonna be fine as long as your health is around 30k. I just like to have 31k just to make it a little harder for the gank blades. It really is a gank blade plate patch this round. So yeah, I'm sitting at 31k health, 28k stamina. As far as the food we're rocking our 10 takeaway broth and the Princess Mundus Stone. So yeah, these are stats unbuffed. Go to my back bar real quick as well. Yeah, sitting at 21k resist back bar, but this is without our sets procs, of course. And so this is rally and hurricane up. These are our stats here. Pretty good penetration. So yeah, make sure we're stacking the spell damage this patch still. So make sure you pay attention to the spell damage instead of the weapon damage. It's pretty good, decent penetration. 2k crit resist, and not bad, but like I said, none of our sets are proc. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. So first I'm going over slottable items I'm using. So mostly I've just been using shot pots. Of course you need your health, mag, and stamina on this build. I do have, I'm out of spell detect pots. I normally have a lot of detect pots, especially out here with these night blades going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it for slottables. But yeah, let's go straight to the build. So yes, we are rocking Clever Alchemist. I still feel like Clever Alchemist is one of the best damage sets in the game. It's the one when you drink potion, you get a lot of weapon and spell damage. As far as the traits, I'm rocking double sharpen. You could go one nerve, one sharpen for better heals, but I like double sharpen. I feel like it's just more pressure. So everybody's a little tanky, so to have good pin, especially since you don't have access to the highest pin. The monster set we're rocking is the Magma Carnate. Still feel like this is one of the best monster sets in the game. Definitely pretty good for survivability and just damage all around. Just all around great sales, so it gives you survivability. Rocking one trainee just for the extra health, and then the other set, you guessed it, Essus Thief. Yep, rocking Essus Thief. So we're rocking all tri-stat glyphs. Yeah, rocking a defending sword on our back bar. Still the best damage set in my opinion. You could go powered here, but honestly, I like defending. Especially when you're getting ganked, it's better to have higher resistance than just have crazy healing sometimes. I don't know. I just feel like I've been a lot tankier with defending this patch. As far as the poisons, we are rocking the escapist poisons for the root and the mobility. This is pretty good because this build doesn't have a main stun. Our only stun is Downbreaker. Yeah, as far as the mythics we're rocking, you guessed it, we're rocking the Sea Serpent's Coil. Now I honestly feel like this set is this mythic is kind of a little bit overrated, because honestly, sure you get 40%, you get a lot of crazy damage. Like, damage is ridiculous, but honestly, I really like marking a lot better. I kind of just got it, been trying it out. It's good against gankers, but honestly, like, you're still kind of squishy with this, man. Like, it's crazy how this sounds, because of course you have to run. I run for double swift on Jury. But honestly, man, I really like just having my Essus Thief and just rocking marking. Honestly, I feel like marking is still good, still better. It's just marking's up at all times. Like, a lot of times you're not getting ganked at full health. A lot of times, like, you're getting ganked like when you're at half health. So I just feel like the marking is better. Just overall survivability, I feel like this is better. I can also, you know, still rock, you know, all infused instead of rocking swift and losing a little damage in this build. So yeah, I still like marking better, but I mean, I've still been playing around with Sea Serpent's Coil, just because of the damage. I mean, it's really probably the best slot for duels. But open world, I still feel like marking is just a tad bit better still. So we're kind of keeping it with marking. And yeah, that's it for the build. Let's go ahead and go into the skills. So yes, I am rocking Camo Hunter. This is a flex spot, but honestly, I've been really liking this skill a lot. One of my favorite skills. Just a thoughtful skill. I mean, you're getting Minor Berserk, having the slot in. You're also getting minor, getting major savagery and prophecy. So basically, this pairs very well on Stamsorc, especially with the dark magic passive here. We're already getting minor prophecy, so minor and major prophecy is really good, which is still while I'm specking spell damage. But just, you know, of course, it is a flex spot. You can put cow drops there. You can put down armaments there. Down armaments is kind of nice. You get extra health. You proc it. So yeah, with down armaments, I'm sitting at about 30, 33, 34, almost. Pretty good health. But most of the time, I like just having that there. I don't have to use skill, and I can just take my blades up stealth. Use my spin to win, of course. Bigger. You have Crystal Weapons, definitely one of the best skills in the game. I'm thinking about trying out the other one, the other morph, the Magica morph. I heard that one's like hitting people for like 7k, non-proc, non-crit, but I still like this for the, you get 2 light attacks, man. Like, it's super good, man. Like, this is like one of the craziest bursts you can get in the game, man, with the skill. Like, it's super broken right now. I love it. It brings Stamsorc, you know, to a better spot. I've been asking for this for the longest time, but yeah, we finally got it. It hits so hard, dude. I've hit people for like 13k crystal price, man. It's ridiculous. And curse. Yeah, gotta have curse on here, you know. Typical Stamsorc burst. Very good. Undodgeable burst. Stuff like that. Really good. Downbreaker, you know. Tried and true, best Stamsorc. Oh, you can also, it's also a flex spot here. You use Atro, playing around with overload. I use overload sometimes, but it's a little clunky, so forth. But mostly just Atro and Downbreaker. You use negate, of course. Back bar. Rocking Hurricane. Hurricane's still good. Rocking Ball Lightning. You could use a stun morph, but I like my speed, so this Ball Lightning is still pretty good. And then the one projectile that it does absorb is still pretty good. You know, sometimes it can catch a lot of DKs running around rocking those little Flames of Oblivion. Catches the Flames of Oblivion, or, you know, the spec bows, all that. It's pretty nice. And the snare removal. Still rocking Rally. Still rocking Flare. I'm actually using Lingering Flare. I mean, it's honestly just slotted for the major protection, but this is still pretty good. It's taking Nightblades out of stealth. You know, just put it on you, so you have that protection around you. And Temporal Guard, whenever this skill works, still one of the best ultis in the game. Reduces your damage taken by 5%. Love it. Alright, and then let's get into the CP. CP I'm rocking. I'm using Focus Mending in the Blue Tree. Mastered Arms, which only damage CP. Ironclad, and Duelist Rebuff. Red CP. Of course, you gotta use Celerity. Gotta have the speed. Contains Refugee for tankiness. You got a lot of negative effects always on you. Sustain by Suffering for sustain. And Fortify. I feel like these are the best CP setup for me. Open world, and makes you pretty tanky. Really just about dirty. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. We'll get to a little bit of gameplay and a little bit of but before that, I'm gonna show you guys. A lot of people ask me for my D-swing build. I'll show you my D-swing setup that I actually changed for my D-swing setup. So basically, I put a cover out maul sharpened front bar, and I put my SSD bow on my back bar. See, yeah, you can do refuse or defending. Defending's probably gonna be better. What I'll do is change my skills. So I'll put rally right there, D-swing, or execute, D-swing. Let's see, where's it at? Pistol weapon. The vigor in the back bar, just like so. Yeah, just like that. You got your D-swing built. Pretty good. Go ahead and get into some little bit of gameplay, how it works, stuff like that. I'll show you the D-swing and the spin and win. Let's see if I can find some ads over here. Let's see. The ads are gone. Nice. Somebody over here. Oh, here we go. So yeah, normally I attack on your back bar. You do 2 light attacks. It's pretty nice. Yeah, man, it hits so freaking hard, dude. Honestly, man, I really don't like using D-swing. Is nice, like, but I really don't like using it in open world, man. There's so many like roly-polies and stuff like that. It's so hard to like land it, especially when it's lagging and stuff like that. So it's why a lot of times I stick, you know, to my spin and win build for the most part. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep to the spin and win. So find my. I'm gonna have a quick slide or whatever. Skills. I just feel like the spin and win also just has a little bit more pressure than D-swing. Now D-swing is great in the duel, don't get me wrong. Like D-swing is probably better in the duel, but I just like my spin and win build, man. It's just so much better, so much fresh. It just feels more fresh, you know. It feels like, you know, especially against those roly-poly people, you know, a lot easier to deal with the, you know, people who run and stuff like that, you know. So, but yeah, man, I've been kind of just double light attacking into my abilities and stuff like that. And it's been, I feel like it hits really hard, you know, like double light attack. And I feel like it gets a little bit more damage out, or you can just light attack, spin the win twice, just like so. And yeah, man, it hits so freaking hard. Proc your poison on the front bar, or proc your clever alchemy on the front bar, man. Dude, you're hitting, like, not a lot of people can take that damage, man. Like, not a lot of people can take that damage, especially if they don't already have any kind of like defenses or anything like that. So any gank blade, if they don't kill you and you can take them out of stealth, man, they're pretty much dead. Like, it's GG. Like, they can't take the damage. It's so high, you know. So yeah, definitely one of the funnest builds I've used. Especially spin the win. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about the build, any concerns, just let me know in the comment section. Oh, race. Almost forgot to show you guys what race I'm using. So the race I'm using is the, I'm still using Nord. I mean, it's probably not the best race for Stamsorc. I mean, probably Orc or Imperial are better, but I just like Nord so much. I like the old gen. I just feel like I'm just really tanky with this setup. And I just, you know, but you're probably better off with Imperial. I just like Nord for personal reasons, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. If you guys, like I said, if you have any questions about the build, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be replying to all comments. So leave a comment if you have any questions. And without further ado, I'll get into some gameplay.